Microphone check. Microphone checker. Just testing this little thing out. Anybody that may peep this, right? My main laptop took a shit and died, basically, right? If I can find a piece of this shit right here. HP 4540S. Beautiful laptop. i7 processor. This is what I did, right? Instead of spending like big bread on a MacBook Pro, what I did is I got myself a HackBook Pro. Give you a little history of my little tech thing I did, right? I looked online to find the best laptop at the time. This was 2013 that you can make a HackBook Pro with. And what is a HackBook Pro? A HackBook Pro is a hacked MacBook Pro, where you put the hacked software on there and it virtually does the exact same shit, right? And they said at the time it was the 4540S, an i7 processor, which was third generation. It was on and popping, 8 gigs of RAM. This is 2013, mid 2013. It was the bee's knees, you know what I mean? And it was like the equivalent to, let's say, $2,000 to $2,500 MacBook Pro. This little baby right here retailed at about a G at the time, $1,000. I copped it on eBay, refurbished, still in like real good condition for $5. You know what I'm saying? So $500, and I had the equivalent of an up to $2,500 MacBook Pro. Only difference was the screen wasn't as, you know, super cool and crispy as as an actual MacBook Pro would have been. But other than that, everything was great. And it's not like it's running an emulation of Mac. No, it actually runs, when you hack it, it actually runs Mac software. Like, it's not emulating it, it's running it, and it's using, because basically this computer, because ever since Mac switched to Intel processors, then it was more apt for a Windows or PC based computer to be able to emulate or to hack into a MacBook. You know what I'm saying? Because it started using Intel graphics. This computer had an i7. They had i7 MacBook Pros out. Did my little online thing. Figured out the best computer that can be turned into a MacBook Pro, and it was that at the time, the HP 4540, right? So I had a banging ass computer, and the beautiful thing about it is, yeah, I would run my Mac shit on there, but if I wanted to switch to Windows, all I had to do was pop the hard drive out, you know, my Mac hard drive, pop that shit out, put the Windows one in. So it was really like two computers in one. Had my Windows on there, and then when I wanted to do Mac shit, pop the Mac shit in there, music, all that shit. Beautiful. Like I said, it wasn't emulation. It was actually, all intents and purposes, it was a MacBook Pro. But long story short, it took a shit and died. I had it on here, doing my thing. I'm drinking a drink or whatever, water. I pour the water in the cup. The water bounces off my spoon and jumps on the motherfucking keyboard on some weird shit. Like, it was just destined for that shit to just fry. And lo and behold, the shit's fucked up. It's a wrap. It's like an actual hardware. Water got on the shit inside it. It's done. It ain't like software is fucked up or this, that, the third. No, the shit don't turn on. So I had to fuck with this backup desktop I got, which is also an i7 processor, so it's good. It has a great video card. In some ways for streaming, it might actually be better than what I had going on. But yeah, it's a mess. Now I just got to figure out on my Mac hard drive how to salvage the data, because I don't have an official Mac computer to plug that hard drive in as a secondary drive to fuck with it. Because on Windows, you can't plug a Mac hard drive as a secondary drive on a Windows computer. It won't read the data. I've been trying to find software that can allow that, and so far it's been an issue, because I really need my info that's on that Mac hard drive I got. So yeah, long story short, and for those that may not be so tech savvy to even understand the little boring spiel I just gave. Long story short, my computer fucked up. I'm on a backup, and I'm testing everything out to make sure everything's good money, which I think it is. If anybody is in the chat room, you know, just give me a holler. Let me know that I'm coming in good. Sound quality's good. Visuals are decent. You know, I may not have the best face in the world, but if you could tolerate it for the test, let me know it's at least, if it's not good for your visual pleasure, at least let me know it's good in terms of testing this motherfucking shit out. Been a rough week. And I had like a nice 5-figure deal that just flopped. That's not gonna happen. Because what I do real estate or whatever, right? And the way the way it works, the way I get paid is every few months I'll close or I'll solidify like a nice deal, something in the either the 4 or the 5 digits. You know what I'm saying? This time I had a nice little 5 number, you know, 5 digit, good in the 5 digits too, like fairly decent, like half a decent yearly salary worth in one hit for 3.5 months worth of, I guess, work or puttings together of the deal and everything. And that shit went kerplunk. So that's another reason why I haven't really been on this shit like that. You know what I'm saying? My cherry mood done went to, you know what I'm saying? So, and my computer fucks up right around the same time that I get the news that I'm not going to close the motherfucking deal. You know what I'm saying? So now I got to dish out bread on another computer that I don't really got like that. You know, busting my ass working and everything. You know, I always do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to pay the rent a little bit ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing. So let me go on with this test. If anyone's in the chat, feel free to holler, say what up or whatever. Let me make sure I can play audio, and on the playback I will be able to figure out how well this is working. So let's see if audio works. Play something real quick, or the sounds that's on my computer, because that's real important. You know. But yo, you know, for all that is watching or may watch, and I hope y'all having a good week. You know what I'm saying? Hope the weather finally breaks in New York. It's been a rough ass spring. It's been a very cold spring for what spring's supposed to be. Let me play this right here, if this plays. Turn it down. Okay, y'all should still be able to hear music. There I go, there I go, there I go, but I don't go nowhere without my gym hat. All right, microphone checker. I guess I'm coming in good. What else would I check? Media, that works. All right, time for the playback. So, the general audience, hopefully I get back with you real soon. Like I said, going through a little bit of rough patch, but you know, it's gonna be all right.